I can't believe some of the calls we've got. I don't know what you think, but the lack of compassion that one or two of you have shown this morning, perhaps two or three, for the survivors of Grenfell Tower, I can't believe it. You think, like I do, that all survivors, if they think like me, that they should be given permanent residency in the UK after all the horrors they've been through and after the ways in which our society, whether anyone specifically is to blame or not, we'll wait and see. But as our society has let them down, surely you agree with me if you think that they should be given indefinite leave, permanent residency, or if too many of you, as I believe it to be, too many of you think, actually, no, get them to the airport. Or maybe, yes, it's okay, the government's idea of 12-month amnesty, that's fine. Corinne's in Edinburgh. Morning, Corinne.
I'm absolutely shocked and wide awake thanks to your programme.
Oh dear.
I think it's horrendous, the amount of people that are phoning to say they shouldn't receive complete amnesty. How can anybody in 12 months get their lives together after such a horrific fire? Losing everything, losing family, friends, having experienced it themselves. Honestly, I had to phone to say I completely agree with you. I think the word that people are using to describe these people, these human beings who have already given up so much to come here, even if there hadn't been a fire, I disagree with how people describe human beings. And I find it so depressing. I've had the flu for a fortnight and I've been really ill and I'm much better now. I've been listening to LBC constantly. I'm finding it unbelievably depressing how people are speaking. And all I can say is I personally think racism and this verbalization of racism has exacerbated. And factually, it's over 40% of racist attacks they've absolutely grown since the Brexit result. And I think it's become an excuse to actually see the most horrible things about our fellow human beings. And
what period are you talking about? Are you saying there's been a 40% rise in racist attacks?
Since Brexit, since we voted Brexit.
Well, we can check that, can't we? But we've definitely seen at points, at least at one point, a rise in hate crime. Corinne, look, I share your dismay at these reactions. I just hope that those who are speaking so passionately against survivors of Grenfell Tower are not representative of wider society.
Well, I sadly, I think they are. I think this whole anger. For me, I believe it's the way we are at the moment, and whether it's because of austerity, they say that if we blame anyone who is worse off than ourselves, we stop blaming the actual system. And so the one person blames another person who's poorer than them, and they blame somebody who's poorer than them, and it keeps this system going. And I honestly believe that's what's happening. And I just think it's so incredibly sad that we're not all pulling together to help these people. I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either, and I thank you for your call, and do, I hope, remain wide awake, at least for the moment, at least for another 35 minutes, because so many more calls for you to listen to. Corinne, I hope one or two might agree with you, because I share your compassion. Hate crimes did indeed soar, it seemed, by 41% after the Brexit vote. That's according to official figures. In July 2016, police recorded a 41% increase compared to the same month the year before.